Hello everyone, welcome again to live session of Manu Law classes. I am Dinesh Kumar and I am former assistant professor of law at Campus Law Center Law Faculty, Delhi University, and presently I am working as an academic head of Manu Law classes. So dear students, in today's session I will discuss with you one of the landmark judgment of Honorable Supreme Court, that is in the case of Shaira Bano versus Union of India, AIR 2017. This is one of the landmark judgment and this case is also known as the triple talaq case. Dear student, the date of CLAT examination 2022 is 19 June 2022 and the date of CLAT examination 2023 is 18 December 2022. Wish you all the best and prepare yourself accordingly. So now we come to the fact of this case. In this case, the petitioner Shaira Bano, she was given divorce by her husband in 2016. So, and she was given the divorce on the ground of triple talaq. So, triple talaq is one of the ground of divorce in Muslim law, and this triple talaq is known as talaq-e-biddat. Talaq-e-biddat means जब husband speak 3 times continuously talaq, 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 then the marriage between the husband and wife is dissolved by way of or by virtue of this particular kind of talaq. And in this talaq, there is no chance of reconciliations of the relationship between the husband and wife. Means अगर husband ने एक बार तलाक दे दिया है, तीन बार तलाक बोल दिया है, तो उनकी शादी डिसॉल्व हो जाती है और शादी को दोबारा से रिकनसाइल करने का या शादी की रिलेशनशिप को दोबारा से जोड़ने का कोई चांसेस नहीं होता है. सो शी चैलेंज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल वैलिडिटी ऑफ दिस काइंड ऑफ तलाक बिफोर ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑन द ग्राउंड दैट दिस काइंड ऑफ तलाक और ट्रिपल तलाक और तलाक-ए-बिद्दत is against Article 14, 15, 21 and 25 of the Constitution of India. So now we will understand why it is against Article 14, 15, 21 and 25. So 15 gives right to equality. So it is in the violation of right to equality because this power of talaq has only been given to the husband and this power is not with the wife. So it is a kind of discrimination on the ground of gender. Similarly, it is also the ground of also kind of discrimination on the ground of sex. Means this power lies with the husband and does not lie with the wife. So if a woman is given divorce against her wish or against her desire, so it is the violation of her right to personal liberty under Article 21 of Constitution of India. Next, it is also against the Article 25 of the Constitution of India because it is not an essential religious practice in the Muslim law or Muslim religion. So when the writ petition was filed by this petitioner before Honorable Supreme Court, so there were 2 issues before Honorable Supreme Court. And the issue number 1 was that whether the practice of triple talaq is against the Constitution of India, means whether this practice of triple talaq is against Article 14, 15, 21 and 25. Secondly, whether this practice of triple talaq is an essential religious practice of Muslim law or Islam, or basically this point is that if it is essential religious practice, then Muslim scholars can take the ground or can take the defense that it is the violation of their fundamental right under Article 25 to 28 of the Constitution of India. But what happened in this case? Honorable Supreme Court came to the conclusion that this triple talaq is against the Article 14, 15, 21 and 25 of the Constitution of India on the ground that as all of you know that Article 14 has been provided from Article 14 to 18, means right to equality has been provided from Article 14 to 18, and Article 14 is the genus, and 15, 16, 17 and 18 are the species of it. So since this right has been given only to the husband and this right is not available to the wife, so that is why it is against Article 14, means right to equality. Article 14 provides that there shall be equality before law and equal protection of laws. Similarly, it is against Article 15 because it is a kind of discrimination on the ground of sex, which has been prohibited by Article 15 itself. Next, how it is against Article 21? It is against Article 21 because a lady is given divorce against her wish or desire, so it is the violation of her right to personal liberty. Similarly, it is not an essential religious practice under Article 25 to 28 of the Constitution of India. So Honorable Supreme Court held that this triple talaq is against the fundamental right and the various other provisions of the Constitution of India, and specifically Article 14, Article 13, 15, 21 and 25. Now question arises, how it is against Article 13 of the Constitution of India. So Article 13 clause 1 of Constitution of India provides for pre-constitutional laws. Article 13 Constitution of India का clause 1 प्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लॉज की बात करता है. प्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लॉज कौन से लॉज होते हैं? प्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लॉज वो लॉज होते हैं जो कानून हमारे देश में बिफोर द एनेक्टमेंट ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन लागू थे. सो आर्टिकल 13 क्लॉज 1 कहता है कि अगर कोई कानून हमारे देश में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया के लागू होने से पहले लागू था, इफ दैट लॉ वायलेट्स एनी ऑफ द फंडामेंटल राइट गिवन अंडर पार्ट 3rd of the Constitution of India, then such law will be null and void to the extent of its inconsistency with the fundamental right. Means अगर कोई कानून हमारे देश में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के लागू होने से पहले चला रहा था और वो कानून किसी भी प्रकार से कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में दिए गए फंडामेंटल राइट्स के अगेंस्ट है, तो ऐसा कानून नल एंड वॉइड होगा. नल एंड वॉइड होगा मतलब उसकी कोई भी लीगल वैल्यू नहीं होगी. सो बेसिकली दिस प्रैक्टिस ऑफ ट्रिपल तलाक was the part of the practice or part of the Muslim law even before the commencement of the constitution. लेकिन जैसे ही कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन लागू हुआ तो ये प्रैक्टिस किसके अगेंस्ट आ गई? दिस प्रैक्टिस केम इन कॉन्ट्रावेंशन ऑफ आर्टिकल 14, 15, 21 and 25 of the Constitution of India. So Honorable Supreme Court declared this triple talaq or practice of triple talaq as violative of various fundamental rights given under the Constitution of India, as well as it was further considered by the Honorable Court that this is not the essential religious practice under the Muslim law, hence it is void. So now we are not having the concept of triple talaq in our country. So that's all for today, my dear students. I will come again with the next segment. Till then, thank you very much. Goodbye.